We've obviously been talking to Fred, and he talks about his knee and tries to downplay it. How much are you following what's going on with him while obviously focusing on yourself and knowing that the opportunity might come?
I mean, it's hard not to know what's going on a little bit just because, I mean, we're around him. We see when how he's feeling, how he's looking out there. I mean, he still looks good even while he says he's hurt. But, you know, it's good. He could rest and we could get the win. So that's good for everybody.
You were watching that second unit out there, which was kind of interesting, but how important is it you're out there a lot with them to see like Steve hit his shots and Utah hit his shots, and like what impact does that have moving forward for them?
It's huge. I mean, those minutes, they matter more than people think. I just had those minutes past couple games. So it's when you get a rhythm at the end, then you get some real minutes. It feels good, and it's a confidence booster for everybody. And I think everybody played good out there.
I don't know how much you can share, but at what point did you know you were getting to start tonight, and how were you kind of like just mentally switching kind of that role?
Not till this morning. We went to shoot around, and Fred wasn't dressed, so just taking reps with the first group, and then it's still not for sure, but coming out in the locker room before the game, you see your name up there, so just kind of mentally locking in.
Scotty had a kind of unconventional 28 points in this game, like a lot of putbacks, tip-ins, that kind of thing. Like, what did you make about kind of the way that he put up his numbers tonight?
I mean, that's what he does. He also adds a lot of other things, but when he's doing that, I think he's at his best. And then just kind of he's gonna get it no matter what. You don't got to give him the ball. He's gonna go find a way to go get it, and those are the best players to play with.
Go ahead, Justine.
Thanks, Bill. We'll start with Michael Grange.
Hey, Malachi. How are you?
Good. How about you?
Good. Congrats on the game. You got to go against Goran Dragic a fair bit in training camp and worked with him a little bit. Did it help in a way to be going against him?
For sure. You pick up on people's tendencies when you play against them, practice against them. So I think you could say it helped.
And what was it like to see him? Do you guys have a pretty good relationship? Was it kind of a nice kind of reunion?
Yeah, for sure. It was short-lived while he was with us, but just being a point guard, I kind of was in his ear a little bit while he was here, just picking things from him. He's a vet, been in the league 15 years, so just off of that, I know he had a lot of knowledge. So we definitely said what's up before the game.
Cool. Thank you.
And next we'll go to Oren.
Hey, Malachi, congrats on the game. When it comes to balancing kind of that scoring and that playmaking as a point guard, where do you feel like you are with that balance? Is there one area that you're maybe more comfortable with than the other, or does it kind of just depend on the game still?
Yeah, I think it depends on the game, how the game's going, how they're guarding you, how they're guarding other guys. Today, they weren't really helping off Pascal. They were kind of just staying with him. So it was easy for other guys to get open. And I think that helped to just do a little bit of everything.
And then real quick, following up, Thad Young, what has his presence been like in the locker room? What have you kind of learned about him, and how has he kind of helped you along here?
Same thing, someone who's been in it for a while. Those guys you tend to listen to a little bit more just because they've seen a lot, they've experienced a lot. So especially for a young guy like me, just kind of seeing what he has to say, and most of it turning out to be pretty true.
Thanks.
And next we'll go to Aaron Rose.
Hey, Malachi. Congrats on the game. I'm wondering, what does it do for you guys when you come out and you're sort of pressing and playing pressure defense right from the jump? Does it keep you guys sort of more energetic after a couple tough games that you guys are coming out and playing that kind of defense?
Yeah, we just try to bring a lot of energy. Had 2 bad games coming after All-Star break. So today, really just trying to turn it around, trying to bring energy any way we can. I think that was one way we did it.
Thanks, Malachi.
And last one here for you, Malachi. Go ahead, Vivek.
Hey, Malachi, congrats on the game. Congrats on the win. It looks like you're recognizing spaces to attack better. How much of that is, just working on stuff in practice and getting better? And how much of that is staying locked into the game when you're on the bench watching and picking up that stuff?
Yeah, it's a little bit of both. Also watching film, just kind of seeing where you can pick your spots. So yeah, I think you're right on it. It's a little bit of both.
Okay. And, in terms of playmaking, I was just wondering how much of it is kind of a chicken and egg thing where, the more you have an attacking mindset and are thinking about, scoring, the more you're able to penetrate and actually like create open spaces for others.
Yeah, I think my main thing is just trying to be aggressive, not necessarily to score or to pass, just being aggressive and seeing what the defense gives you, and just kind of reading them and going off of that.